Hello again, guys. So I got an email the other day from Google, and it was just a thing from Google Maps saying like what places I'd been to this month, and it was like my month in review or something, like of the places I've been to, and it was quite interesting. I mean, it showed me the places I'd been, it showed me how long I'd spent there, how much time I'd spent walking, how much time I'd spent driving, and it said like you've been sent this email because you opted into to us holding this information or something along those lines. And I was just like, well, actually I don't remember opting into this. I'm pretty sure it just was already preset and it must be like an opt-out service or something. But anyway, I mean, it doesn't bother me, I don't care. I've not been anywhere particularly interesting, but that's fine. But it did get me thinking, you know, we live in a day and age when privacy really doesn't exist anymore. Like, if you think, so even if you're not particularly technologically savvy and you don't have that many gadgets and whatever, like even when you sign up for silly little things like newsletters and stuff like that, the amount of information that you freely give online, and especially over Facebook and stuff like that, you know, there's a lot of our lives that are out there for people to just see, basically. You know, we try and hide it as much as possible sometimes, but if someone really wants to get that information about you, they can, and it's really not that difficult. But particularly when it comes to gadgets, I was thinking about this as well, like gadgets that make your life easier particularly, it almost seems to me like it all comes at a cost. So say for instance Google Maps, you know, I'm pretty sure even if you opt out of them holding, you know, giving you the monthly reviews of where you've been and stuff, I'm pretty sure they just have that information stored somewhere anyway. I'd be very surprised if they didn't keep some sort of, you know, track of you, because for them it's just, they just do it because it's either interesting or because they can perhaps tailor ads or products based on the kind of lifestyle you live, and the more information they can gather about the kind of person you are, the easier it is for them to tailor those ads towards you. But yeah, like, so my phone, for instance, I use Google Maps on that instead of using a sat-nav. The price for doing that is that I basically am allowing them to see where I'm going and where I've been and how long I've spent there and all that kind of stuff. And similarly with other gadgets, like, it's almost like doing a deal with the devil. Every time you get a brand new gadget that makes your life that little bit easier, it comes at a hidden cost. You know, a little bit of your soul, a little bit of your privacy just kind of gets taken away by the corporations and, you know, Google and that lot. Now, for me personally, I honestly don't care. Like, I am as bad as anyone else when it comes to this. I will buy that gadget, I will use it, it will make my life easier, I'm happy. If they want to know that I spent, I don't know, 2 hours in city centre walking around aimlessly doing nothing, fine, that's fine. No, actually no, I'll go straight ahead. You know, I don't care. But I can see how, to some people, particularly some of the older generation, they might find this actually very, very scary. Because, you know, it is, if you think about it. You know, the amount of information, oh, that was a bit close, the amount of information that is out there and is held on us is it's quite scary to think about. But as I say, I suppose my personal viewpoint on it is I don't have anything to hide, and I'm not the sort of person that really cares if people know who I am, where I've been or whatever. I mean, you know, I maintain a certain level of anonymity on YouTube just because of, you know, I just don't really want to mix work and play. So, you know, if people from work recognise me on the YouTube channel and stuff, I don't know, like, it wouldn't even really matter that much, but it's just something I do anyway, just because it's a bit unprofessional otherwise. That's mainly the reason. But, you know, apart from that, I don't really care, you know, because Google's got pictures of our faces and everything, there's nothing you can do about it. I'll tell you what, I love it around here. It's a really pretty little village. The only slight thing is I can't actually remember what this village is called. It's very, very pretty, and it's not that far away from Canterbury, but yeah. very cute little houses around here. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so I can understand how people, you know, some people would be quite scared by the concept of everyone, all their information being held, because, I mean, it's true, if it gets into the wrong hands, that information could be quite damaging. I mean, you imagine, so if you were to take the information that Google's got, you know, they've probably got pictures of you, they've got details of what your lifestyle is, and as I say, it's all, the reason they do this is relatively innocent, sort of. I mean, essentially they're just trying to sell you shit, but, you know, they're getting as much information on you as they can because they want to target products and adverts specifically to you. But you imagine if they go into the wrong hands. So Google, you know, they've got you know, maybe pictures of you, they've got things like your date of birth, they've got your where you live, you know, where you like to travel, where you work, all these kind of other things. You imagine if all that information got into the wrong hands, how damaging that could be, and what people would do with that information. It's quite a scary prospect. But as I say, it's one of those things. If you want to keep using these gadgets and you want to make life easier for yourself, you know, by using them, then you have to pay the price, and the price is that you give up some of your privacy and hope that people, you know, hope that the wrong people don't get hold of it. That's the world we live in, unfortunately. It's a strange one though, isn't it? I mean, what do you guys think of this? It's a very strange world we live in. I remember back in the 90s, you know, when I was a kid, watching sci-fi thrillers and stuff like that, and they practically predicted this shit. They were like, you know, the machines are going to take over and all that kind of stuff. I mean, yes, if you watch the likes of Terminator, that was kind of visualised in a robots taking over the world and killing us all, but, you know, the actual core prediction of that robots will take over and that you know, privacy will be non-existent and stuff like that, it was actually a very accurate prediction, because that's exactly what it's like. It's exactly what it's like these days. I just find it really funny. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to have a little chat about that. Be interested to see what you guys think of it, as I say. So, you know, if you want to drop a comment, let me know what you think of the state of the world when it comes to privacy in this day and age. Leave your comments below. If you did like this video, as always, please do give it a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Go check out my other videos, and for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you again soon.